Testing, testing, one, two, three.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding. The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, Beached Things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake. But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both Timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble. The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate. The one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phasmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strived to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam. We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA. And of course, Sam, the incomparable Dead Man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou. Mama and Lochna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body. Ah, Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam. Fragile, leader of the private delivery outfit Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart.
So she's pretty in the top and old and saggy in the bottom.
As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company, and with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal.
Higgs also played by the voice actor and motion cap actor Troy Baker, who was also the voice of Joel in the Last of Us games. And he was in the first one as well. He's also one of the Drake brothers in the Uncharted series.
The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built. But your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding. A secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time. And a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done. America rose from the ashes as the UCA. And as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret. To save your BB. To save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished without so much as a trace.
Poof, we were gone. Just gonna put it on casual because, like, I'm in for a casual Saturday. They're gonna be changed to nighttime Wicked. Well, Let's get the month and date right. Why the bloody hell did it turn the stream off when I was entering my date of births? Well, my birth month and birthday. Kojima Productions. Boom. Started World War III. I remember. I played it. In fact, I was playing that first game until this morning. Why does that look like a server farm? 11 months later.
Me? I've always loved porters.
There you have.
Through freezing rain and biting wind. Across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless.
That's gotta be real
glimpse of a life
footage.
I've never known. They're my window. My sole connection to the outside world. And
Looks
I
too
know
good.
they'll be back again. Today.
Minus 61. Have I
So that's
ever really loved
video game.
someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the crazy
almighty.
systems turn into traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth
That
of
looks
stuff,
bloody
but I
real.
still won't sleep at night.
That's gotta be
What is it
a
that
still
I've
image
become?
with CGI
Minus
graphic design stuff
61.
brought on top of it. It's gotta be.
Now the water level rises high in my cold
It's the same.
paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Graphically, that's insane.
Minus 61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun's out of sight. I see the world I built,
Lou's growing up.
trial what is left. and
Lou's
what
no
is
longer in the
right.
pod.
I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing trying to find.
Okay, time to head home.
That's somewhat beat up top of that. Okay, so menus are they similar? I should hope not. Otherwise, you would see you having a tinkle. That'd be weird. I like that they're all in different categories now. That's better. Jesus Christ! Juno's outdone himself the other. Oh! So I'm just taking this in because, like, I'm streaming this directly from a PlayStation. I'm currently playing this on a 75-inch TV. It feels like an interactive movie. This is insane. Oh, can you still, like, pick up loot and stuff? Alright, you change for... camera settings. I see. That one will give me 120 FPS. That one will give me better quality. I kind of want the quality to be fair. Bring it down a bit. That's better. Yeah. There. Free.
Let's go home and get you fed.
Wait, hang on. Gosh, one. In the first one, you had a rocker.
Well, now someone's in a good mood.
Oh, you got him? Nice. Just casually, very dangerously, moving your baby up and down on the edge of a cliff. Great parenting. Oh, that's cute though. Norman Reedus is not so much a fetus, now a baby. Oh, I don't like that. This way. Yeah, this way. Oh, didn't it used to be L? It used to be R1, now they changed it to L1. Oh. Just a little bit of switch around, I suppose. Oh, what the fuck? That's sick! Turns it into like a little 2D thing. That's very like Valiant Hearts-esque. Hey, man, fucking yawn. Fast as fuck, boy. Almost. Brothers. There's not much out here, is it? It's a bit of a fucking wasteland. I suppose that's probably the point if they're in hiding.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
Before it gets dark, is it? Oh yeah, 'cause this has got like adaptive weather and stuff. What?
I feel that. Damn shaky.
A G-scale 4 earthquake. Nice. Or gatequake or whatever I call it.
Oh shit.
Damn. That was a 7. It's okay, though. It was a big scary shake. I know. I know. Let's turn that frown upside down. There you go, girl. Hey, is that better? Good. Stop crying, because in fact will get annoying after a while. Good. So let's go to the rest of it. Follow the steps from the previous walk that my character did.
Easy does it. Sorry, kid.
Oh, careful. Which way am I supposed to run again?
Anybody out there?
Probably not. Let's run through a very, very dangerous open place. Baby strapped to your chest. Ah, so they have changed that triangle. I always wondered why they put it in the first one as square. It just made no sense to me. It's gonna be a lot easier. Oh, I'm gonna steal this extra ladder. I'm going exploring first. Get some chiral crystals and whatnot. What is that? It's someone's ladder, yes.
Rain. Gotta move.
Yeah, that's not. Let's make sure we get the flame out of the flame ball before it gets through. Probably beforehand. Come on, so you've got it. Look at it, it's all without needing a ladder. Yeah. I can't remember where
Somebody
I'm
lend me
supposed
a
to go.
hand!
How the fuck do I view my binocular? Yeah. Is it? Aha. I'm going the right direction. Again, we're supposed to do again. Oh, yeah. So I'm supposed to be doing now. Did they say if that's tough to get? I don't think going up the top of the bloody mountain is going to help. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. I love how Lou didn't try that for Friday the next day. Oh, oh, we're looking at spiders. Fuck, let's get them on. Bye. Ah! Ah! Yeah, I don't like that. Jima, why did you have to put spiders in it? Weirdo. Spiders are freaky. Fucking me. You know what, actually, I'm going to put it on performance mode and see if it makes any difference to the visuals.
Almost there.
Not really. Oh, goddamn. Still going right now? My first structure.
There, we made it.
How the hell do you leave signs in this game? Or can you not do it on this part of the game? The first game was the same. Button of see the land. BT. Why is that BT not attacking? Because they're holograms! That's actually a really smart way of deterring people from coming to your house. Make all the babies with the BTs outside of it. Shoot.
Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Oh, isn't she cute?
Okay, little. Time for some nom-noms. Come on, open up.
I was gonna say that baby's gonna fall asleep and it's dinner. That's a tired baby. I want a futuristic unicycle. They look cool as shit. Fragile. Meow. See, told you she's gonna fall asleep. See, but having a gun if you got no bullets,
Who's there?
Put the knife back to grab a pan.
Who are you?
I'm your friendly
Fragile?
child.
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
I kinda dig the weird hand things on her suit.
Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset.
No, you're talking about baby. You're talking about a baby, not an asset.
You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
So where the fuck am I on the run for?
But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're
Donald Trump is.
distribution now, a Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the Chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Romero del Toro.
That was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out? Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily. Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well.
Yeah, no shit.
And if
Well,
they
good in the
succeed in
first one.
consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion.
More than just an
Several
explosion
Mexican
within a
cities were
handprint.
wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated.
Like the rest of the world, you mean?
As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
I'm gonna say I'm not gonna do it because I'm staying with me, baby. Fuck you. Wait. So I said I won't do it, as it literally just restarted the scene. Fucking hell. Jima, why on earth
Not bad at all.
would you make it just repeat the scene if you say I'm not doing it? That's such a troll.
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
I'm gonna still say I'm not doing it. I wonder how long I can do it for before Does it just put you on a loop? What the fuck? That's such a troll. It's like, well, you've got no choice but to do it, but we'll give you this weird option where you can decline to do it. Just so it can emphasize that, like, you've got to follow the narrative.
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms. No! No!
-61.
So after all of that, it literally is just like, yep, you got to do it.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh.
Do it now, do it good.
What about Lou,
Fix
though?
Mexico just like you should.
It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
All right.
It's a bit rad, like, the graphics on this game. I remember 30s. And I remember Lara Croft and Tomb Raider on the PlayStation 1 with her pointy boobs. And now it's almost realistic. It's quite impressive.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
You'd be like when you try to put a ring on it.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful to review the cargo currently in your possessions. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its... It's an excellent idea to place the most important... We've given you some all these... Be sure to... Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
See, that's better.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Obviously, I want to avoid them, but I don't want too many mountains, so why don't I go like
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazard...
no, man, it's not that dissimilar from the first one.
Delivery route finalized.
It's not finalized, but city kill. Let's avoid all of these weird fuckers who are going to try and kill me.
Delivery route finalized.
Move that one.
Commencing route creation.
It's probably going to be about there, because it's the smallest.
Delivery route finalized.
No river.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
Oh. Risk levels low. I like that.
Delivery route finalized.
Delivery route finalized.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion.
I like the Cupid in the first one better, actually.
Like last time,
With a little
using it to welcome people into a whole new world.
silver looking USBs. These ones look like budget versions of a SanDisk USB that I use for
It won't
DJing.
be any harder than before either. The Carol network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
Yeah. Lovely.
No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile any trouble while I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
It feels very weird to be walking without the the pod on my chest.
Alright, let's get this done.
Let's hope that this route I've planned actually was indeed safe. I'm probably gonna have to. Yeah. Like, Jesus Christ. It's beautiful, this game, I'm telling you. I remember back in the my days. Oh, come on, Sam. Nice. Everyone must remember to stay hydrated. I'm capturing all these. I will eat you later. Ah, that's where you put signs. Cool.
It's not so bad.
This is the way.
Get it done.
Oh, almost lost it there.
I can see that. I'm playing the game. I am not Legally blind. I'm legally blind. So I was running, but those rocks looked a little bit like the what's it called? Crabs from Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh shit! Okay. Let's maybe put a ladder there. Or if I have to, for when I come back. There. Nice! I'm gonna piss off this cliff. They didn't need to piss that much. So, oh well. Is that a sandstorm coming towards me in real time?
Shine, Sam.
Is that actually going to come and hit me here? Or is it just going to... No, it's actually going to come and hit me.
Coming up empty.
That's insane. What the fuck? That was lightning, motherfucker. Nope. God damn it. This looks insane. I'm going to go this way first so I can run across the river. Right point. I mean, no normal person would just go headfirst into a sandstorm, but we aren't normally sane. We are Norman readers. This journey across the broken west coast. It's really useful if you can't tell.
Sandstorm.
Left. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Is there a way to actually cross the river without going through that?
Guess I didn't need to go after all.
How have they gone across that? Fuck my life. My name's Tim. Yeah, no kidding. Right.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Stinky. At least climb up here. Where's my... Oh, you just coming up as if there's a BT here.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
This is insane. Insane in the numbering. Sorry, can I get to where I was supposed to go this way, or? Right now I'm just winging it. It's not Miss Carol crystals, I can be coming in handy. That was a big one. Ah, that's what she said. Okay, so he's well interesting. Don't drop the jaw, though. Do you have any more letters? Yes, I do. But I need some bit somewhere that's a bit more narrow. Maybe right here. Bada bing. I just walked through all that. I will be or be. And we're back. Apologies, I needed to go to the toilet and put some washing on and put the dryer on and things like that. So yeah, those jobs are done. Got one cat asleep on the windowsill, one cat asleep on the sofa cushion in the corner, and I'm comfortable. Cool. So apart from the sandstorm, I did indeed.
Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted
I'm
in
just
some
open it up.
facility ground.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
How'd you pull up? So social media. Okay. Okay, that's cute. There you go, have some likes. Cool. We put social media into the game. Did they have to? Really? Okay, maybe I've just not come across them yet, but in the first one you had memory chips that you had to try and acquire. I'm guessing you don't do that in this one.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Thanks for the welcome. %? I mean, I'll take it, but I didn't fall. I must have just been like, the fact of the sandstorm.
You must be Sam. It
Yes,
can't have
I
been
am
easy
Sam.
to come this far south. You're here to bring us
I
onto the
am
Chiral
Sam.
network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
Yes, I carried it here all on my own, son.
It's not often you get a delivery in such good shape. You're a lifesaver. It's just like everyone says. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The Chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Wow, he's dusty. It's covered in sand. New strand established. Noberto Porte.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
guns.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use.
I should hope
There are
so.
countless dangers in these parts. You should
You
rest
know who
until
I
you're
am?
fully recovered.
I'm
Don't
Sam.
push on until you're ready.
I repair the
Please,
world.
stay here before you set out again. Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created.
I can fix
Fear
that.
of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers.
Oh, just give
and
us some
facilities.
non-lethal
But
guns.
so
I'll
long
go and
as
take
we
the
remain
bandit suit
connected to the
and give me
network,
some
we'll
grenades
have
and I'll go and
access
take the
to new
BT
tools
suit.
and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope. As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse. All of these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly.
That's really
Thanks to the
selfish.
chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
Like you live in a place in Mexico where you are aware that they're struggling to deal with dead bodies, and a dead body can cause a void out which can destroy like the whole city, and people are taking their own life. It's like, hello, why? Selfish
Thank you
cunts.
again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here.
Yay!
can count
Back
on
to
you.
being Amazon.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
That's pretty cool how the sand like was coming off him like it would. Norman Reedus and his bulging pants. Can I look at the room? Have I got to sleep first? Oh, let's get a shower. Yeah, let's get clean. That's a good idea. Have you got sunburn? I mustn't be able to do anything else until I sleep. This is like the first trailer for the first game. Oh shit. Yeah, that's ammo.
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, the stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Work's same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
Separation
fine.
anxiety.
Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
What have we got now? Chiral Tea. Uh, Alright, cool. Testing is my backpack.
Made available for use.
Mushroom. Customize the look a little bit. Oh, hell yeah. I'd make you a nerd. Why not? Well, online. This is the first game you had separate. One for shower, one for toilet. And it's much easier now, but it's all done in one go. You can now get cryo crystals from showers as well. That's fucking sick. Is that VR? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Departing facility. New order available. Please review and confirm.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here.
Good for
Once
you.
again, if you access the delivery terminal, we have some materials on hand here. Now, we don't, but as you link up more facilities, we should be able to share all kinds of new data. I heard that
Awesome.
you're planning to extend, so go ahead and pick. I'll explain the.
And I'm going to see what I can fabricate first.
Please select an item to fabricate.
I know I'm going to need more ladders. Should be alright for boots for now. Should probably get one of these just so I don't kill someone after taking them to a fucking tar pit. So for now, it's pretty much the same as usual. Nice.
next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to time. If you carry keep an eye out. On your way to Villa Libre, we left behind. If you see it, there should be. Also, if you have any extra with a moment. Finally, so what do you think? Have enough information to take your time to.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of go from here. Again, want to avoid the people up there. We'll go there.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Risk levels minimum. Yes. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
This order calls for some pretty hefty. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry. Every piece. So think.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery.
Don't have them yet. Okay, so the menus look more complicated, but they're actually so much more easier. And they're so much more familiar.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Site detected nearby.
Take care of yourself, Sam.
Of all the lakes, there you go. I'm gonna put one down too.
Remember to rest, Sam.
Time to follow the route I planned for myself.
Weapons restrictions.
I don't want all of the arrow, just so I can do it. This safe flood risk elevated because of the river. Yeah. Don't hesitate to refit your route. Shut up, fragile. The risk to my route is minimalist. Have the lights.
Trouble nearby.
A mule camp. You just spotted me. How did you see me from there? Oh, that was an easy take down. Yeah, which one's going to have a container repair spray in it? There. I can put two together. Oh, what are you doing, you spud? Why did I jump forward? 2 letters. What are you doing? Aha! Well, you missed us with your stick. And you're now unconscious floating in the river. Hey! Go, 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 go. That guy is supposed to be shooting with it. Stop being a spear chucker! And get shot. You didn't spotted me where? They're back there. Oh, that's a lot of pyro crystals. What are those? Can I shoot one of them? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Warning. Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
I'm gonna run the fuck away. Yeah, no. I'm outie by. There's fucking loads of them! You literally have to hit them back on. And you can't. Okay, if you don't, that gun don't work on them. Okay, that makes sense.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Oh, I missed that. Oh well, I'll come back for that on the way back, maybe.
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
I'm not sure.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Ah. Do we have any ladders left? Yes.
Nice.
The fact you can take your whole card off now is such a bad thing. Fucking meow! Alright, that's it. Not gonna lie. Kind of fuck with that. Got my destination. Yes. Run as fast as you can. Can't catch me 'cause my name's Sam. %. Yes.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo. This is practically flawless. Mil gracias.
You're welcome.
I have to say, time to connect the... Once we're... I can get... We've all been... So good.
Yay, network. 30 time. New strand is dead.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here
Could you have
will
maybe
also be
put on
happy
something
to
that
receive
wasn't your
proper
90
medical
before
care.
answering the door?
Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well.
When it's been a while
Probably
since
thanks
she's
to the
probably
Chiron
seen
network
anyone, you'd
expansion
assume
and the
that she would.
resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of
That's a
course,
bitch, I don't
every
give no
additional
fucks.
structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like you can someone's... I'll share it.
Order completed. Well done.
Well done. Thanks.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I... The order you've under... The bases... You might... With it, you... But that's not all, of course. Other border... This way, you can help... Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. 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 Commencing route creation.
Hmm.
Order accepted. Thank you.
A new feature has been made available.
Right, I think we're going to call it there for now. Because I need a mini nap before I continue, because I've been awake now for 24 hours. So I'm going to have a nap for a couple of hours and then come back and stream again. So I'll be back. Toodles!